she already wanted to do it. Don't fucking cat, bro. She wanted to do that. She wanted that fucking BBC up in that fucking body, bro. Bang that ass out. Donkey fucking her.
Warning. If you are one that is easily triggered, click off now. These are cold facts, ugly truths in my opinion. You've been warned.
You gotta make it how you make it.
Ain't that the truth? Well, we're gonna do like a full-length interview at some point, but I appreciate you banging my wife.
Oh my God.
And yeah.
Well, I'm a professional, you know. I go and I knock it out. That's what I do.
Hey, I absolutely, I cannot hold it against you, my friend.
Did you see it yet?
I saw a few of the clips, and yeah, I think you put it down.
I believe if it was mainstream, it probably would win an award.
Oh, well, that's a big idea.
My assistant did give me the idea to submit it for an AVN. I was like, I don't know. I feel like this might be crossing the line.
Yeah, Pound Town. You just left Pound Town.
I was going to call it the wedding gift.
Mm. For the record, it's not literally your wedding gift, but it was something that we kind of like felt more comfortable with after the wedding and whatnot, right?
It just makes sense. That's what everyone's latching onto. They just got married, you know?
Mm.
So.
I know what I'm about to say, right? I know what I'm about to say. You could just see the tension. You know, for y'all who don't know, Adam22 allowed his wife, I'm assuming, I'm hearing newly wedded wife, she allowed her to sleep with a male adult star. But not just any male adult star. A black male adult star. One with the BBC genetics. Adam's rationalization for this was, you know, he had him and his wife, Lena, him and his girlfriend, however you want to call her, they have OnlyFans and they sleep with women together. They have threesomes with women. They bring them on, have them on the show on YouTube. Then afterwards, they have like another scene that they'll do, and they'll have a OnlyFans scene on there with another woman in them too, right? So he's like, oh yeah, you know, you've allowed me to sleep with all of these women, right? You've allowed me to sleep with all these women in this threesome, over dozens or hundreds, however you want to put it, however many it was. You've never given me any backlash or any flack for it. You know what? I'm gonna do something for you. On paper, it sounds good. On paper, it sounds good. Okay, well, you let me do this with such and such females. So, I mean, I could just let it slide this one time, right? I could let it slide this one time. Take your pick. You pick whoever it is. Going into it, he was all in. You know, he just felt like, okay, I'm gonna be able to handle this. But after the scene is finished, like they were saying, she was promoting this. She was promoting this like it was a sophomore album or something, her debut album, and he behind her, right? And she's like, yeah, you know, such and such and such, make you tune in, this and the third, like the whole thing, bro. They do the scene and he's seeing some of these clips and he's interviewing everybody about it. He didn't feel the same way he did before she done the shoot. He didn't have the same energy, so to speak. Why is that? Men are territorial. Men do not want to know. They don't want you doing it behind their back, but they sure don't want you. They sure don't want to know about another man sleeping with his woman. That crushes them to pieces. And I like how females are getting the comments, or these guys, some men too, get in the comments and be like, well, if he does it, it should be only right that a female gets to do it. But there is a reason why there are two separate genders. We are alike in some ways, but a lot of things and a lot of perspectives that men and women have are polar opposites. And how they define sexuality, I guess. A woman wants the man that other women want. They don't want the guy that ain't getting no bitches over here on the left field, but they also don't want this man sleeping with them. Okay, well, you know, I want them to want him and him not act on any of these women. And of course, no, I'm not advocating that you sleep with all of these women, but they need to understand that men, for them to be able to pull that off, they have to be winning in some area in life. or multiple areas in life, right? To even be able to have that luxury. But women have this freely. They have this luxury from birth. If they have a little looks, if they have a little youth, that's all they need. Bam. They got the magic formula, right? The woman having this formula from birth, you know, she has to preserve it as best possible. And she does that by sleeping with as least men as possible. And the guy, the more women that he can potentially sleep with, not saying that he should sleep with them all, that just increases his value, or that just shows that he is of some value, because women preferably will take the best option. If you have 10 guys lined up, the one that has the most resources, the one that looks the best, in the best shape, the one that draws her attention the most is the one she's gonna pick. And chances are every other woman that is in that lineup will choose the same guy, right? So going back to Adam, him thinking, okay, she let me sleep with all of these women, dozens, hundreds, you know, whatever, how many ever. I can let her slide, I slide, and this is gonna be a business move. This is how he tried to flip it. This is how he tried to flip it after the fact. This was a business move. This was, the money has been awesome from this exclusive OnlyFans content that I decided to let my wife shoot. I decided, right? She already wanted to do it. Don't fucking cap, bro. She wanted to do that. She wanted that fucking BBC up in that fucking body, bro. Bang that ass out. Donkey fucking her, bro. Stop playing. This is something she's been wanting. I bet you she said it. This way, you just might be into this. This might be her first. This may just be the beginning of the end, bro. This may be her first introduction into other guys having multiple scenes, because once you open that door, it's hard to close it. Adam, once you open the door, it's hard to close it, bro. And you're gonna say, oh, it's a one-off thing, but she's gonna want it more and more, bro. We're gonna end it with this. Your wife said she was hurting for 3 to 4 days, bro. Bro was on a mission, bro. He understood the assignment and he delivered. Hurting 3 to 4 days. She told you this, bro. You about to go and shut channels down, man. Now, bro. This is the beginning of the end. Y'all enjoy the video, like, subscribe. Tell y'all girls to your teacher, boy Alex, to catch y'all in the next one.